Drag Queen Story Hour is back on. It's causing waves of controversy around the upstate. Despite being canceled 2 days ago, the event was reapproved to take place this Sunday at the Five Forks Branch Library. Well, today, the Greenville County Sheriff's Office was putting up signs and barricades, expecting large crowds of protesters outside.
Fox Carolina's Kayla Conboy is live outside the Sheriff's Office in downtown Greenville tonight. So, Kayla, what kind of rules are they putting in place here ahead of this event?
Well, both opposers and supporters tell us they've received death threats because of this. And so now deputies are saying no bags of any kind will be allowed on the property. They also tell us that protesters have to stay in the designated areas they're setting up in the parking lot. Barricades, cones, and signs are already outside. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office was here at the library discussing the game plan after seeing backlash about the upcoming Drag Queen Story Hour.
There are enough people in the county, you can call them God-fearing or moral people, who say, you know, what you do behind closed doors is your business. We don't care about that. But when you start bringing your flamboyant lifestyle and start targeting children, that's where we draw the line.
Hundreds say they will fill the parking lot protesting, but inside supporters are expecting just as big of a turnout. Organizers say they want it to be a learning experience for their kids.
So we could have our children come in and watch people that look differently or come from a different walk of life and see that they are not actually different. We are the same people. We just wear different hats, and it's completely okay to accept them and to let them volunteer to read to our kids.
But from the get-go, it's been strongly resisted, stirring up controversy for weeks.
They're going to say, oh, we're just flamboyant men dressing in drag queen and we're reading Dr. Seuss to the children. But there's so much information out there where these drag queens actually use these events to eventually target these children. And we just think that that's wrong.
The event was canceled Tuesday. Organizers had put the information on Eventbrite with tickets, which the library system says violates their rules. But those who helped plan the story time argue tickets were always free, and the guidelines were brand new. They were able to rebook the room under another name, saying this event is for the kids.
She's 5, and I explained it to her. And she was like, well, that's awesome that boys want to do that too. And I said, exactly. It's perfectly fine for anyone that wants to dress the way they want to dress to do so. And I explained this to her, and she thinks that she's going to see princesses, and I don't think it's any different than her seeing Princess Jasmine at a birthday party, you know, that's themed in the Disney characters.
No matter what side they stand on, deputies will be there to make sure everyone stays safe.
We're peaceful citizens saying we're taking a stand here in our backyard.
It's not something new in 2019, and South Carolina needs to accept it.
The event is from 3 to 5, but deputies will be there from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And they do say to expect heavy traffic in that area, but they do assure us that Highway Patrol will be there to help move things along. Cody.
So, Kayla, did organizers talk about the arrangements inside, how it's all going to happen?
They say that's still up in the air, and it really depends on the number of people who show up. They say they did walk around the space today, and it is the same space that they tried to get before this event was canceled. So they say everything should go according to plan. It just depends on how many people show up. Reporting live in Greenville County, Kayla Conboy, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.